Hey guys, Aubrey here. Today I'm doing the Eureka Math Squared Grade 4 Module 1 Topic A. So let's get started. Okay, this is lesson 1. So each lesson will have two parts. The explanation part where we explain the lesson and we go and look through problems that will be that are similar to the ones that will be in the lesson and just go over them. And the second part is the actual lesson part where we take similar problems like those in the explanation and solve them. So let's get started. This is lesson 1, the explanation part. Complete the statement and equation to match the tape diagram. Okay, this is our tape diagram. We see each unit is equal to 8 and the total unit of the units here is 48. So 48 is 6 times as many as 8. That is because there are 6 of these units and each unit is 8. So it's 6 times as many as 8. 48 equals 6 times 8. All right, next page. Number 2. Pablo eats 7 grapes. Luke eats 3 times as many grapes as Pablo. How many grapes does Luke eat? So 3 times 7, because 3 times as many grapes as Pablo. And Pablo eats 7 grapes. So 3 times 7 equals 21. Luke eats 21 grapes. And down here, they did a tape diagram. So this is Pablo, he ate 7. So each of these units is 7. Luke eats 3 of those because 3 times as many as Pablo. So 3 times 7 is 21. So that's how much Luke eats. And over here, add or subtract. Number 3, 714 minus 235. So they just did it vertically. Remember, you borrow a 10 and then you just subtract. And now 252 plus 388. What they did, they took out the hundreds, tens, and ones. And they added all those units separately to add it all at the end. All right, so let's get started. This is lesson 1. Complete the statement and equation to match the tape diagram. All right, so 1 unit is 9, and we have 4 units down here where the total is 36. So 36 is 4 times as many as 9, because there are 4 tiles of 9. So 36 equals 4 times 9. And number 2, we have 1 tile is equal to 6, and we have 7 units down here. That's equal to 42. So 42 is 7 times as many as 6. 42 equals 7 times 6 because it's 7 copies of 6. Now draw a tape diagram to represent the statement. Then complete the equation. All right, 21 is 3 times as many as 7. All right, so let's first draw a unit for 7. And saying 21 is 3 times as many. So we need 3 of these units. This is 7, 7, and 7. So this whole thing would be 21. So 21 equals 3 times 7. All right. And number 4, Adam reads 6 pages in his book. Gabe reads 4 times as many pages in his book as Adam. How many pages does Gabe read? All right, so Adam, A for Adam, 6 pages. And Gabe reads 4 times as many. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 6, 6, 6. All right, 4 times as many pages in his book as Adam. So how much does Gabe read? Gabe reads 4 times 6 which is 24. So we can put it right here. Gabe reads 24 pages. All right. Next, number 5, add or subtract. 613 minus 164. So let's do this vertically. 613 minus 164. So 3 is smaller than 4, so I need to borrow a 10. This becomes 0. This is 13. 13 minus 4 would be 9. 0 minus 6. 0 is smaller, so I need to borrow a 10. This becomes 10 minus 6, which is 4. And this is 5 minus 1, which is 4. So our answer is 449. And B, add 497 plus 213. So we can do what they did. For your part, take out the hundreds, tens, and ones. Hundreds, tens, and ones. And add it separately. So add the 100, 400 plus 200 equals 600. Add the tens, 90 plus 10 equals 100. And add the ones, 7 plus 3 equals 10. Okay, so we have 600 plus 100 plus 10. So 600 plus 100 is 700, and then 10. So the answer to 497 plus 213 is 710. All right, next we have lesson 2. This is the explanation part. So let's get started. Use the tape diagram to complete the statement and equations. 63 is 9 times as many as 7. So it's saying the 1 unit, 7, 63 is 9 copies of these 7. So 63 divided by 7, if you take 63 and divide by the amount of each tiles, you should get 9 of these units, because 63 equals 9 times 7. All right. And now, here it says draw a tape diagram to represent the statement. Then write an equation to find the unknown and complete the statement. Number 2, 32 is 4 times as many as 8. Alright, so 32 is 4 times as many as, well, 32 divided by 4 is 8, so that's how they got the 8. And now number 3, which shape has an area of 10 square units? So area is how much space a shape takes up. So 1 square equals 1 unit. Well, the first one, we can obviously see that they're not spaced and the shades and the pieces are not equal. It's saying each square represents 1 square unit. And these are not squares. So the area of the shape will not be 10. Okay. And then over here, B, we have the same squares placed side by side, and we have 10 of them. So this would have an area of 10 square units. All right, lesson 2, use a tape diagram to complete the statement and equations. So 56 is 7 times as many as, so we want to find out how much each of these units are worth. Because we have 7 of these, and we want to find out how much each tile is so that we can have 7 copies to make 56. So we want to be thinking 56 divided by 7. So what do we know times 7 is 56? we know 7 times 7 is 49. So if you go up 1, 7 times 8 will be 56. So 56 divided by 7 would be 8. 56 is 7 times as many as 8. So each of these tiles are worth 8 units. And 7 copies of these would be 56. Alright, number 2, same thing. 24 is blank times as many as 4. 24 divided by 4 equals, okay, so this is kind of similar but a little different. We're trying to figure out, so in the previous problem, we were trying to figure out how much each tile is worth. But we know how many tiles make up 56, but we didn't know how much each tile was worth. But in number 2, we know how much each tile is worth. It's worth 4. But our job is to find out how many tiles of 4 will make 24. So we want to be thinking 24 divided by 4 equals blank. Well, what do we know times 4 equals 24? 4 times 5 is 20. So then 4 times 6 would be 24. Therefore, 24 divided by 4 equals 6. So 24 is 6 times as many as 4. That means it would take 6 of these tiles to make up 24. Alright, down here, draw a tape diagram to represent each statement. Then write an equation to find the unknown and complete the statement. Okay, number 3, 18 is blank times as many as 6. Alright, so let's start. So let's draw one tile and then draw, let's see. So you want to find, we know this much is 18, but we want to find out how much each tile is worth. So well, there's 6, so 8, we know 6 times 3 is 18, which means 18 is 3 times as many as 6. So 6 copies and each is worth 3. Number 4, blank is 5 times as many as 3. Alright, so first we want to draw a tile. We draw. So we know each one is worth 3. But we want to find out the total. Well, to do that, we'll just do 3 times 5, because 5 times 3, which is 15. So 15 is 5 times as many as 3. And now number 5, 36 is 4 times as many as... Okay, we have our first tile. So we know this is 36. We want to find out how much is each of these tiles worth. 4 times 9 is 36. So 36 is 4 times as many as 9. So each of these tiles will be worth 9. Alright, next page. Number 6, which rectangles have an area of 8 square units? Each square represents 1 square unit. Circle the 2 correct answers. Alright, so let's first look at A. We notice they're all separated into equal squares, and there are 8 of them. So this would have an area of 8 square units. Now for B, we can obviously see that these are spaced unequally. So this would not have an area of 8 square units. C, they're also spaced unequally, so that's a no. But D is spaced into equal amount of squares. So this would have an area of 8 square units. Alright, now let's move on. Lesson 3, the explanation part. Record each measurement, then complete the statement and the question. Alright, so number 1. This, you can obviously see here, the arrow is pointing to 40. So this paintbrush would be 40 grams. The toothbrush is pointing at 10, so it would be 10 grams. So the paintbrush is 4 times as heavy as a toothbrush, because 40 grams is 4 times 10, which is the weight of the toothbrush. So 40 equals 4 times 10. Okay. Next, use the redraw right process to solve the problem. Number 2, while playing softball, Robin's team drinks 8 liters of water and Carla's team drinks 24 liters of water. How many times as much water does Carla's team drink as Robin's team? Okay, so 24 divided by 8 equals 3. 24 divided by the 8 liters from Robin's team is 3. So that means Carla's team drinks 3 times as much water as Robin's team. And here they did a tape diagram, because we know Robin's team drinks 8. We want to find out how much more does Carla's team drink, and that'd be 3. Number 3, find the area of the shape. Each square represents 1 square inch. So what you can do is count the number of squares. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the area would be 10 square inches, because that is how much space this shape takes up. Alright, this is lesson 3. Record each measurement, then complete the statement and the equation. So here, this is a cherry. You can see, oh, you kind of gotta squint your eyes here, but you can see it's 5, 6, 7. This is 7 grams. And the plum would be 40, 41, 42 grams. So the plum is 6 times as heavy as the cherry. Because the plum is 42 grams, so that's equal to 6 times 7, which is 6 times the weight of the cherry. And now number 2, so we're going to measure this glue stick is around 8 centimeters. And this eraser cap is 2 centimeters. So the glue stick is 4 times as long as the eraser, because 8 centimeters is 4 times 2 centimeters. 8 centimeters is 4 times the length of the eraser. Now, use the redraw right process to solve each problem. Number 3, Deepa and David pick lemons. David picks 3 times as many lemons as Deepa. David picks 27 lemons. How many lemons does Deepa pick? Alright. So we know David picks 27 lemons. For Deepa. So we want to find out how much Deepa picks, because however much she picks, David picks 3 times that amount. So what I can do is 27 divided by 3 equals 9. So that means Deepa picks 9 lemons. Alright, number 4. Amy has a yellow dog and a brown dog. The yellow dog weighs 28 pounds and the brown dog weighs 7 pounds. How many times as heavy is a yellow dog as a brown dog? Okay, so the brown dog is 7 pounds. And the yellow dog, well, we know the total is 28 pounds. But when we find out how many times as heavy is the yellow dog as a brown dog. So 28 divided by the brown dog's weight, 20 divided by 7 is 4. Which means the yellow dog is 4 times heavier. Alright, next page. Number 5. Find the area of the shape. Each square represents 1 square inch. So the area is how much space a shape takes up. So the area here, we have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So our area is 12 square inches. Alright. And now, lesson 4. This is the explanation part. Complete the chart to show how to make a new unit. Then complete the statement and equations. Okay. So here, they have dollars, dimes, and pennies. 1 dime is worth 10 times as much as 1 penny. So it means times 10 to make 1 dime. So 10 cents is 10 times 1 cent. Alright. And now number 2. Oka says that because $1 is worth 10 times as much as 1 dime, $4 must be 10 times as much as 4 dimes. Do you agree with Oka? Why? So yes, we agree with Oka because 10 equals 10 times 1. And then 40 equals 10 times 4. So it's really just multiplication and knowing your place values. Number 3, a rectangular patio has a width of 5 feet and a length of 9 feet. What is the area of the patio? Area equals length times width. So we take our length of 9 and our width of 5. 5 times 9 equals 45. So the area of the patio is 45 square feet. Alright, this is lesson 4. Complete the chart to show how to make a new unit. Then complete the statement and equations. So 10 pennies, times 10. 1 dime is worth 10 times as much as 1 penny. Alright, and then, so 1 dime equals 10 times 1 penny. Because 10 pennies is 10 cents, which is 1 dime. So 10 cents equals 10 times 1 cent. Now, dimes, dollars, $1 is worth 10 times as 1 dime. $1 equals 10 times 1 dime. Because $1 is made of 10 times 10 cents. Because 1 dime is 10 cents. And 10 times that is 100 cents, which is $1. Now, number 3, Mia says that because 1 dime is worth 10 times as much as 1 penny, 6 dimes must be worth 10 times as much as 6 pennies. Do you agree with Mia? Why? So, yes, I agree with Mia because it's saying 1 dime is 10 times as much as 1 penny, because 1 dime is 10 cents is 10 times 1 penny. So then 6 dimes, which is 60 cents, must be equal to 10 times 6 pennies. So that's why we agree with Mia. Number 4, David says that because $1 is worth 10 times as much as 1 dime, $5 must be worth 5 times as much as 5 dimes. So let's think about this. 10 times 1 dime is $1. But then $5 shouldn't be 10. Wait, $5 shouldn't be 10 times 5 dimes? But it's saying 5 times as much as 5 dimes. So no, because $1 is 100 cents. It's equal to 10 times 10 dimes. But then $5, which is 500 cents, it's saying it's equal to 5 times 50. So that's not equal. So in case you didn't know, if it's not equal, you just cross out the equation sign to show it's not equal. Alright, now number 5. Rectangular garden has a length of 7 feet and a width of 6 feet. What is the area of the garden? Area equals length times width. So our length is 7 feet times our width is 6 feet. And 7 times 6 is 42. So our area is 42 feet squared. So yeah. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helps. And please don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps on my channel. See you guys next time. Bye!